books, books, and more books. Hi, my name is Jeanette, and I want to thank you for joining me on the channel Jane Reads. So today I'm going to do a book haul video. I have shown most of these books, if not all these books, in various videos since I got them. But I have not done a dedicated book haul video since March the 10th was the last video I posted. And basically I would like to have a book haul video with all the books in one haul video so that down the road I can do a have I read these yet video based on that haul. And if they're sporadically in different videos, like for example, this book on top is in my August TBR video because my newest book came up as one of the prompts. So I'd hauled this book in that video so that I could show it. So I'm going to go through all the books that I have acquired since March the 10th. So technically since the beginning of March. So between March, April, May, June, July. So the last 5 months. I do not plan on buying any books in August. That's the plan as of right now. Basically because we are going on a road trip in September and I already have a few bookstores that I want to stop at along our route. So I'm hoping to do some book shopping in September. So I do not want to buy any books in August. So anyways, okay. I have the physical books here, but I did pick up some books on Kindle. So let's talk about those first. The first book I picked up was The Shifting Current by Dani Pettrey. This is book 4 of her Coastal Guardians series. And as I was reading that series in June, I had to get that book. So I picked up and I read it in that month. So my thoughts on that book is already posted. I will link it below. Then I picked up The Bookshop of Secrets by Mollie Rushmeyer. I think that's how you say it. On my Kindle. This was on a Kindle sale, so I was like, let's give it a try. Then I got Follow Me by Debbie Vigay. This is book 18, I think, maybe 19, of the Psalm 23 mystery series. This is a series that I had been reading for years. And I pre-ordered this whole series when it was available, like the pre-order was available quite a few years ago. And I finally received the next book. But I have not read it yet because, yeah, priorities, right? Then I think those are the only Kindle books that came in. So now for these books, I have sorted them by genre. So let's start with kind of the classics first and kind of something that I should have started reading already. So I got the complete series from James Herriot of All Creatures Great and Small. So it's an 8-book, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yes, 8 book thing. So a box set. I guess that's the correct term for it. Can't get it out. Now, I don't know if this is book 1 or this is book 1. I don't remember. But anyways, so we've got Every Living Thing. It Shouldn't Happen to a Vet. I think I'm doing these backwards. I think that was book 8. I think this is 7. This is the way it's going now. Let Sleeping Vets Lie. Vets Might Fly. Vets in Harness. Vet in a Spin. The Lord God Made Them All. And If Only They Could Talk. And my mom picked up this box set for me when she was in England at the beginning of the year. So it was my Christmas present, but I didn't get it till April when she came back from England. But I have visited the set of All Creatures Great and Small and kind of the hometown of James Herriot and stuff quite a few years ago for the original All Creatures Great and Small show. So I really want to reread. These would be a first time read for me. So I would like to read this series at some point, and I really like this box set and I love these covers. So when I was looking for them in Canada and stuff, I didn't like the covers, so that's why I asked her to pick up the UK version for me. Okay, then I've got 3 Anne of Green Gables books. So I got Anne of the Island, Anne of Avonlea, and Anne of Ingleside. So I picked this one up at the thrift store and I got these 2 through Book Outlet. So those are my classics. So for historical fiction, as I said, I got Missing Isaac by Valerie Fraser Luesse. I think that's how I was told to say the name, if I remember correctly. So this is on my August TBR and I have started reading it, barely. And as I was telling my friend last night when I was reading it, as I started it, it was giving me Huckleberry Finn vibes. And I don't know if that's a good thing. Well, I mean, that's not a good thing because I did not like Huckleberry Finn and I didn't finish that book. But, I mean, I'm only for 50 pages in. So we'll keep going and see how it goes. Okay, then I got 3 Lynn Austen books. I have never read Lynn Austen, but I found this one at the thrift store first, If I Were You, and somebody had recommended it to me, and then we had just been talking about it, and then I saw it at the thrift store, and was like, okay, well, that's a sign to get it. So I picked that one up, and then I found Chasing Shadows and The Wish Book Christmas, and I heard that this is book 2 for the If I Were You. I don't know for sure, I need to look it up more, but yeah. So I'm hoping I like Lynn Austen's writing because now I have 3 books by her. Then I got Hope Between the Pages by Pepper Basham. I picked this up when we were on our May vacation in the States, and and this had been on my list for quite a while. I have enjoyed a lot of Pepper's books, and so just kind of the top blurb is, uncover the story behind a 100-year-old bookish love note. Yes, please. And on that same trip, I picked up Twilight at Mornington Cross by Abigail Wilson. This one just sounded really intriguing to me. I've never read anything by this author before, so I thought, let's give it a try. Then I picked up The Captain's Daughter by Jennifer Delamere at Book Outlet. I saw it, and it's got Big Ben there, and it's set in London, and that's really a buzzword for me. So yes, I wanted to get this one. Then when we left Book Outlet, we went to a thrift store, and I found this one, which is The Artful Match, which is so this is book 3 of the same series. This is book 1. So I just need book 2 now. And again, I've never read this author before, but the series is called London Beginnings. And yeah, I love things set in England and historical, so let's give it a try. Then I found this one when we went in May, and this is The Lines Between Us by Amy Lynn Green, and this is an autograph copy, so that's really cool. And I have read 2 other books, she has 3 books out, so I've read her other 2 books, and I really enjoyed them, so I really wanted to pick up more by her, so I'm gonna pick this one up. Then the last ones are all suspense. So I picked up Backlash by Rachel Dillon. This is book 2 of the Capital Intrigue series, and I already own book 1 and book 3. So I needed this one to complete the series, so now I can read the series. I have read this author before, so that is why I have the other 2 books. Then I got book, do I have them in the right order? No, I do not. I got book 2 and book 3 of Susan May Warren's Sky King Ranch series. I already own book 1, and I was gifted, yes, I was gifted book 2 and from another YouTuber, and I found book 3. So it was like, okay, now I have the full set. I can finally read this series. Then my friend sent me Under Fire by Lynn Blackburn. This is book 3 of her Defend and Protect series. And I have book 1 and book 2 already. So again, it's completing a set for me so I can actually read that series. And I absolutely loved Lynn H. Blackburn's series, The Dive Team Investigations. I read the series twice and I loved it both times. So I'm really excited to try this series. And the very last book I found at a thrift store, and it's Crossfire by Lynette Eason. This is book 2 of her Extreme Measures series. I have read it. I have book 1 on my shelf already. So book 2. And so now I just need to get books 3 and 4 for my shelf. But I have read the whole series. But I absolutely love Lynette Eason's writing. She's probably one of the authors that I've read majority of her published works. There's only a couple I probably haven't read. So yeah, so those are all the books that I have acquired over the last 5 months. So now they're all together in one video. Out of the ones I haven't read, is there any that I really should kind of put next on my list? Or is there some that, you might want to think twice about that book? But no, I should be fine. I know majority of these authors, so I should be okay. So I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video today, and I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel, and let's chat books. Thank you. Bye.